Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Goblinkingdom back with another Minecraft video. Today we're just going to pretty much, I'm not going to do hardcore again, because last video was not the best. I did 2.5, or I think it was right at 2 hours. It was like an hour and 51 minutes. And I died right at the end of the stream, which kind of sucked, and I don't want to just keep doing that. So, until I get better at Minecraft again, because it's been a while since I've played, I'm going to just do a single player world on hard and everything like hardcore would be, but I will make it to where like I can still respawn back in. There will not be cheats, there will not be mods, there will not be any of that. If you guys wanted to see modded Minecraft, comment down below and I can try to go back to the Forge Minecraft server to where I can get a little bit more action in there, because I haven't actually been to the end on that one, and I think that would be a very interesting one to play through. So I guess let's get right into it. Alright, so let's put YouTube survival. I'm very boring with names, I don't care, but we're gonna do that. Survival mode. Don't know this one, so I'm just gonna fucking type random. Game rule, go down to fire do not spread, because I don't want that to be a thing if I want to build something that involves fire and wood next to each other. A bonus chest, no, I'm not going to do that because it wouldn't let me do it in hardcore. Alright. I'm pretty much just going to get the bare essentials today, to where I'm going to get iron, probably a small house. Hopefully we can find a village. And then I will probably end this video and I'll probably start recording the next video. Alright. Good start. There's sheep right next to me, so. And yes, I still do not have a webcam because I'm still in the same house. I'm probably going to have a couple of videos like this where I will go through it and either edit it or I won't edit it at all, and it will just be raw video of me just going through and getting this shit done. But I want to be able to put videos out there, and I know that it's not going to happen by me just overthinking it, so I'm just going to go through and try to get as much like content done as possible. I honestly need to make it look less boring on my screen for Minecraft, but I have nothing else I can really mess with, so kind of stuck with just the Minecraft in the background until then. Hopefully I'll be able to get some overlays that'll look pretty decent, but I haven't had the chance to go through them. I have the one that I have for streaming, and it's just the pink cloud border for the Japanese pixel art. It was hard to say that all at once. My nose is a little congested today, so it's kind of hard to speak and it not sound weird. And this one I'm hoping I don't give up on, because there's been a lot of Minecraft videos that I've done and Ark survival videos I've done, and I've just gone back and deleted the world, and I was disappointed at myself because I spent multiple hours on those and we could have just already had an entire series up on the channel. But you live and you learn, so I'm trying to grow with the channel and try to mature with it as well, to where we can actually see some progress on this. We've seen a little bit at a time, but I'm wanting to get a little bit more progress done faster. And I do greatly appreciate all of you guys who have already liked and subscribed. I've seen multiple come through, and it's great to see that there's more coming in every time I post a video. I know I could technically still die and I don't have to worry about food, but I'm still wanting to play like it was hardcore, just without the major risk. Because I died to mining yesterday. That pissed me off. I was like mining iron for the last couple minutes and I fucking dug downward and didn't realize that there was nothing below it. It's pretty nice the fact that we have coal right off rip too. Trying to think what to do for a theme for like the little village I want to build. I might do my own personal design because my ass like hasn't really done too many like houses by myself that weren't like copy and paste from someone else's video, but I might just open up YouTube, look at some tutorial like thumbnails and take ideas from each house and try to build my own house. I might even go and creative on a different server first and then build a house that I think is going to be really good and functioning, and then I'll go and grab the materials. I might even stream that one day and then put that YouTube video VOD of me mining and gathering all the resources for that house to kind of go from there and have a decent playthrough on this, because I've played Minecraft many times, I've beaten the Ender Dragon many times, but when I play by myself it gets kind of boring, so I give up really easily. But I also don't know many people that have Minecraft and a computer. And everyone I have played Minecraft with, it's on Bedrock Edition, and I'm not used to Bedrock Edition anymore. I like the redstone of Java. Doing really well right now to get all this coal and iron right off rip. I didn't know we were gonna get this because we didn't spawn in a mountain like we did yesterday on the hardcore series. That was actually a pretty decent seed. I just randomized it and I didn't even like type out a random seed. It just was whatever the game gave me. We ran into pretty much every single like overworld random generated like structures except for the woodland mansion, and I think that was pretty much it, besides the end fortress of course, but and the weird like the cave mining things that you can get to. The things that have the wardens, I don't know those places yet. I haven't seen one or been to one yet. Which, if I do come across one in this series, I didn't want it to be on hardcore and me fucking just lose all the progress because it's the first time I've ever seen a warden. I'm surprised no mobs have spawned in yet. This cave is kind of dark. I know there's copper, but I don't really use copper for many things. The only thing I'll use it for occasionally is if I'm trying to get achievements, so I just build the rod to get rid of lightning strikes in a village. I think that's the only time I've ever used the copper block for anything. Between that and then the wax on, wax off achievement with the honeycomb. I don't have too many resources already, but as long as I kind of keep track of where I'm going, I think that will be good. And I have enough resources to keep rebuilding pickaxes. I'm hoping there's a spawner up there. That'd be nice. Get a zombie spawner right off rip. This should be pretty good for right now. There we go. I know I could have built both those pickaxes at the same time and not go back with the sticks, but I didn't think I was going to make both of them until last second. Because I know one of these pickaxes are going to break really fucking quickly. We're going mining, it's going to be gone kind of fast. Kind of to get rid of that weird, awkward shape. Put a torch there and a torch there. Alright. I will make a super smelter once we get our house kind of like set up close to where we want it to be. That does make things way easier by the end of it. Because then I can get rid of all the wood things I don't need anymore and put those as the fuel until it gets down to coal. I did not mean to screenshot. I keep doing that and I've been playing Minecraft for a decent little while still too. Taking a picture on my phone of the coordinates so we can get back here. Alright. That's an Enderman. That is one tip and trick that I will say that I've learned throughout playing Minecraft. If you're going to go mining and you want to make your way back, place all your fucking torches on whichever side that you're more likely to turn, and that was scary. But yeah, put all of them on whichever side you're most likely to like put your torches on. So on the way back through, whenever you're walking, they'll be on the opposite side. I always place my torches on the right side, so whenever I'm running back to where I need to be, I run to the, like, with the torches to my left. And if it ever switches, I know I'm going back the wrong way. And I haven't gone back and checked, but I actually think that this music's pretty decent, because I don't think it got copyrighted. Which means, for once, YouTube wasn't lying to me and said that it was not copyrighted and then copyrighted it a day later. There's a lot of coal. I got a little bit closer to my screen to see if I can look further down into the mine shaft, but apparently there's not an abandoned mine shaft down here like I was hoping. There is a decent amount of coal in this mountain, so I might stay around just to mine it. But past that, I might just head back to the little place that we've kind of built already. I don't have too much iron, so I'm not wanting to use my iron pickaxe for too much of this stuff. I want to make sure that I can still mine diamonds if I do find it. Or even some of the gold blocks if I run into a nether fortress. Or not nether fortress, the nether ruins of the portals. Depending on if I get lazy or not, I might edit this and make it to where this is all like fast forwarded, where you guys don't have to watch me go through and mine all this stuff. Don't know yet though. I might get really lazy and say fuck that and then just leave it as unedited. I'm not really the best with editing yet, so. And it's not like I'm making money off YouTube, so I can't really pay an editor just to do this shit for me. I could, but that would be a waste of my normal, like, income. Fuck. Well, since this mine doesn't really have too much more to explore, I might take all this and go back up to the surface. Kind of search for a better spot to mine. I have my music way too loud on my end. Turn it down a little bit for you guys. I don't know how loud it is on your guys' end. I just know that my voice is louder than the music. But in my head, the fucking audio is way too loud, but that's because I have headphones on through a speaker. It's not controlled by your shit. Alright, that's to go back to the mine that I was mining in. I don't really need more coal. I have 2 stacks already. I don't have nearly as much iron as I did the first time, so I'm kind of scared to walk out here because I don't have a shield. So there's snow behind me and snow in front of me. Is this just like a little oasis that's covered with snow all around it? That'd be kind of cool. I might choose to just live here just because of that. Snow goes all the way that way. Looks like it's coming close to it. Ow. But I also wanted a couple cool things to build with, so I kind of want to go and get stuff from like shipwrecks and stuff like that. Damn, I don't feel like either of my fans are blowing wind towards me. Little ravine with some water in it. I know I could kill the fish for food and that would be a decent food source for right now, but I don't want to fight fish underwater. Especially not this deep ass water. If it was like a small pond, I'd be able to do it and it wouldn't be too bad, but trying to move back and forth with them, it's kind of weird with the way their mechanics are. Ooh, I threw out the wrong thing. I need that. I don't want that. And we got the first bit of sugarcane. That's nice. Like a little bit more so I can grow it in vast majority so I can just keep going with the enchantment stuff later. So that's a little bit of a roadblock I always run into, is like having to go out and farm sugarcane, kill cows for hours just to get the stuff to make the books for the bookcases for the fucking enchantment rooms that I usually build. There are pumpkins, which would be nice to have an auto pumpkin farm once I get closer to a village. Definitely want a village so I can keep mending on some of my gear, and I don't want to just do that weird nether portal stuff where you have to go calculate fucking spots and then go build a nether portal in both the overworld, 2 different areas, and the nether for 2 different areas. I like to be within walking distance of the villages I go to. Leather. The only reason why I use horses, besides like once I get a saddle, is just to get some leather. And honestly, I might not even get a horse this season, or this series, not season. If you guys do make this series blow up, I might make it to where it's multiple seasons. Add a new challenge each time with new updates of Minecraft, because they update their stuff at like every 6 months, so and if I start making money off this, I might try to get with other small YouTubers like myself and kind of do a Minecraft realm to where we can do more trading. But that's in the further future, whenever I can actually kind of start making money off of this and make it a career option, to where I'm not putting money into things that I don't really know if it's going to be worth. Especially since I've never been on a realm, so I don't really know how realms work too well. Sorry about yawning. I'm kind of tired. I know it's like 3:40 here in, where I live, but I also like slept in till like 12:30, 1 o'clock today. I think that's a village. I'm gonna grab the sugarcane first, but I think that's a village off to my right. Which would be nice, not for like specifically this village, but it at least gives me some more resources to find a slightly better village further down the line. And yes. Alright, we're killing some cows to get some beef and leather. And since I've seen so many pigs over here, I might as well kill the pigs as well. Got some seeds, so I could make a farm later, but I also am thinking about doing the chicken farm where I have just endless chicken and feathers. Those are something else that I like to have because I can trade with the Fletchers of villages or villagers and fucking get emerald to trade for other things like books and even some armor, because most of the time villager armor sucks, but then there's that like small percent chance that you get the really good villager that gives you like protection 4 on like some diamond pants or diamond chest plate and you didn't really have to work for it. Something I am worried about, which I might have to make some shoes because of it, is that sand that you can fall into. Or not sand, the snow you can fall into. It also helped me get an achievement for like light as a bunny, I think is what it's called. Something like that where you just can walk on that snow with leather boots. Okay. I haven't been to too many of these villages, so I honestly don't know what I need to be looking for house-wise to grab stuff. There we go. Throw that stuff in there. Kind of get a better layout of this land, and I'll carry another one just in case, but... Alright, there's just snow around here, so... That cat distracted me. Oh, those are fishermen, they're not... This guy's a farmer. Nice. That means I can get potatoes and carrots off rip. Sorry, village, but I need them more than you guys do. You guys can survive without them. Two furnaces. Oh, I've never seen this one. Oh, this is the blacksmith of like the snow biome? That's dope as crap. I don't know why I stopped myself and censored myself. That's kind of dumb. I've already cursed so many times in this fucking video. Hopefully I'll edit that out, but it probably won't get edited out. Don't want to piss off this iron golem, so don't want to accidentally hit someone trying to hit a pig. Fisherman house. That's what sucks about this one. They don't have any loot in those barrels on the modded server that I played on with the Cursed Forge server. Damn, that's tongue twister whenever you haven't said it in a while. That server was everything had loot in it. There we go. And I got a free iron sword. I didn't even have to make it this time. It's kind of nice to not have to do. I'm not going to kill that cat. I know it looked like I was going to, but my intrusive thoughts almost took over. I almost did, but the only thing I can get from it was string, and I don't really have the inventory space right now just to get string. Coal. There was some copper in the mountain to my right, but I don't really need copper. Trying to look at the like side part of my eye because that makes it look closer to what it is, to kind of look at the cave down there to see if I can find any iron. There probably is some down there, but I don't want to risk it trying to search for some iron, especially since it'd be a long trail back. Actually, no, I just did that stuff in that village, so I'd have to just find out which direction this is. I am starting to get into dangerous ground. Oh, that's not what I meant by that, but I was talking about like the snow you can fall into. It should be close somewhere around here. Ow. That's something else I want to grab real quick. I want to make it to where I'm not gonna fall to my death again. If I fall, I'll just try to place this down. And if I mess up, then that's just me being a noob. There's some iron up in that mountain. I'm gonna go quickly grab that since I don't have too much iron right now. Once I get a decent amount of iron, then I'll start not worrying about it, and I'll use my iron pickaxe for more things to kind of speed up the process. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, forgot I had water now. I might make a hot pocket here soon. Get rid of that stone pickaxe. And hopefully whenever I move, we can try to get on stream a little bit. And if I get on stream, I can maybe even get more involved with you guys and do some, whatchamacallits, the, I'm completely losing my head here. The Nintendo Switch Mario Kart stuff. That's what I was trying to say. My brain was not wanting to work. We could do some Mario Kart races with chat next time. But right now, this is just YouTube, so anyone here on YouTube would like to, I believe somewhere in my YouTube bio shows the Twitch channels like link, but I don't remember because it's been a while since I've actually gone on my own YouTube and looked at the description I have. Probably should do that so I can make sure it's not outdated and have something that I said that was kind of stupid when I was younger. So I've been trying to do this for I think 4 years and I've never taken it seriously until recently. It was always like, oh, I'll upload here or I'll upload like 5 months from now. And it hasn't really got me anywhere by not being consistent. When I was consistent, that's when I saw the most growth. I went from having only 6 followers on Twitch to 32, and then I went from having only I think it was like 7 subscribers to I think I'm at 16 to 17 now. Not as many people joined from Twitch to YouTube, but as long as one of the 2 channels grow, the other one will have to grow with it. And if it doesn't, then I'll have at least one that's successful. I'd like it to be YouTube over Twitch, but if Twitch takes off more, I can use that for a while and try to come up with better ideas for YouTube, and perhaps even just put the VODs over towards YouTube, or put some more time into editing or getting an editor to kind of move my YouTube channel forward more if I can't build that much up as I could build up my Twitch. Especially since I only have certain games that I'm actually willing to play on stream, because I want some games for myself. Which I know that sounds a little bit greedy, but at the same time, you don't want to play everything on stream and then be bored off stream, not have anything that you can't play with, because oh, I might mess up the stream world and then I'd have to start all over again. That's how I was with Ark. I was like, fuck, I don't want to play on a different map. I want to play on the island, but I can't play on the island because you only get like one that you can play on. And that one was already taken by the stream. But I now know the map of Lost Island very, very well. I still refuse to put my like house anywhere else but towards like the southeast of Lost Island. There's a small island there that you can kind of build on that gets you to the desert fast with a Maywing and gets you to the main island of Lost Island kind of quickly. There's zombies underneath us. I just saw that cave. Okay. I am going to get the hay bales. I just want to get a hoe first, because a hoe would make it way easier to gather those, and I don't want to waste durability on my iron sword for it. It goes down there. That there instead. And I'm not going to use the map or that now. And rabbit hide I don't really need because I already have leather. The foot I'm just keeping just in case I want to get the jump potions. Don't think I'm going to use the jump potions, but you never really know. If I get not feather falling, but the other one, the One that you can make with the phantom membrane stuff. Okay, so I have 2 saddles now. I do like that, but I also need to kind of think of where I'm wanting to put my home soon, because don't really want to be carrying all this stuff at all times. And I also don't want to get too far from spawn, die, and then not want to play anymore because I have to run all the way back, and I already took everything from here to there, resource-wise. But with the sound of zombies being kind of close in those caves, and a village being right here, I think I'll be safe because I can go down there, see if there's a spawner, which would be nice to kind of have for XP. And then I'll have this up here to trade. And I might just get one of those, the potion dudes that you can trade with, because they trade, rotten flesh, 32 of it for 1 emerald. Which that'd be a pretty easy farm to get on. Just farming emeralds just by, trading rotten flesh. You're using something that no one ever uses besides to get an achievement anyway. The only time I've ever seen anyone use rotten flesh is to eat it to get the achievement at the end of, like, eating every single thing in the game. Or every edible item in the game, at least. Ooh, everything's kind of lining up. I would need to get rid of something. What do I want to get rid of? I don't really need wool because I already have a bed. Oh, I'll get rid of seeds. Come on, donkey. Shit. Come on. Let me be your owner. Come on, you will be my friend, donkey. Come on, quit being stubborn. There we go. Haha. And just like that, I have a decent way to get around. It's kind of islands that way. Kind of a coastline village. Now, something I do wish that I had right now was one of those wandering villagers, because I can kill his llamas for hide, or not hide, leather, and then use the leads for this guy to kind of keep him in one spot so I don't have to build around him. I see that coal, but I already have a lot of coal. I don't really need any more right now. Where else do I need to go? I already stole all that guy's books, which is something that I like doing, just to bypass the process of having to go farming for books. It seems like there's pretty decent caves under here. There are trees behind me, but I don't really want to go that far for trees. I actually think I'll have to tame a horse, because I'm not sure if it's the donkey or if it's the mule you have the opportunity to put chest on. I could build right here, because I'll have all those over there. I can plant some trees over this way towards me and start building a forest in between us. Don't really want to build right here, because then that's a little too much like my other world. We'll have dry kelp close to us to where we can use that as a fuel source if we really wanted to get down in that. There's a lava pit, so I can get obsidian kind of easy. Once I get diamonds, at least. Or I can place the fucking lava somewhere else. I'm coming over here just because I see the stone. I think it'll be a little bit easier to get some iron off rip if I'd go over here first. And I do know how to get back this way for if I don't find a better spot for my house. Oh shit. I tried to run like it was arc, so I pressed shift and jumped off my donkey. He's my steed. Damn, I'm not seeing any iron over there. That cave only goes so far. I'm trying to go around the edge to where I don't get lost through here or start killing me or my donkey by going through too many trees, but at the same time it's kind of hard to do that with. So I know there's decent cave systems under here. Ow. There we go. It's really hard to get donkeys and horses across water. It's even harder to get through all this shit. That looks like it would be good for building. But now I gotta walk all the way around this and hope that there's not just another river. Okay, so this guy can only jump about 1.5 blocks tall. Ow. The village is all the way to my left right now. Just want to say that so the YouTube comment section doesn't go like, oh, you forgot where the village was. Nope. I remember. It does kind of suck though that I can't get through these trees that fast. See, this is where a lead would be nice, so I don't have to take my donkey all the way up the side of this mountain. Can't get lucky at all. No iron. Wait a minute. Aha, a little bit. Thought that gravel was iron for a second. Alright, some pumpkins, some horses, some... There's a lot of animals over here. Too bad there's not a village in this area. If there was a village in this area, I'd definitely be starting up my, like, home over here. It's one of the cherry blossom biomes. I don't need to get those pumpkins. There's too many mobs around now. Alright. This is so much easier to get through this with a donkey than it is by foot. There's a village over here in the cherry blossom biome. Oh, fuck yeah. Don't shoot my donkey, you fucker. I see the village. I'm definitely going to be boating around here. Ooh, some of the pink petals. Ugh. There is plenty of hay, so I can use that to get this guy's health back up. Alright. My donkey's safe. Alright, so this is definitely where we're going to be starting out the base at. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do with the base or how I'm going to go about doing it, but these villagers need someone to kind of govern them and like also kind of like use them as slaves pretty much. We're not going to use them as slaves because that's kind of fucked up, but a little bit of a marketing trade, if you'd like to call it that, instead of the other types of words that can describe our relationship with these villagers. Ooh. You're trading with me now. Boop. And I'll give you the free wheat. Fuck it. Having a dude that's willing to trade wheat and carrots is great because I can make a carrot farm easily. I'll probably have to make another farmer so I can trade with that guy a little bit more easily. Unless I find one with potatoes. If I can find one with potatoes, I can make that guy the main farmer. Just put a normal other villager in there. And since I am going to be kind of leading this village from here on out, they don't know it yet, but they're kind of stuck with me now. I'm going to take all the crops I want from them. And then we're definitely going to make their house all one big one, because that would be really nice to not have to deal with multiple people trying to run around. Alright, paper or for an empty map. Alright. Where exactly do I want to build my house? There's more trees that way, so I'm going to grab my donkey and then we're going to go to the other side of the village and kind of park him over in this little bay area instead. At least for now. Look, there we go. Couldn't get it at the right angle for this guy. A little house over here wouldn't be too bad. Where I'm still close enough to the village and I'm close enough to the cherry blossoms. And these trees. When the hell did they start going towards potatoes? I didn't know that was a thing. But, sorry young ones, I need your food. I haven't cooked any of it yet, so I could probably just cook the food I already have and be perfectly fine, but better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, I might flatten this little water pond area out a little bit and expand this and make a house on top of it. Don't know yet. Depends on what type of house I want to build. I could put a house on stilts and do it in the water. Or I can see over the village from a house in the mountains, which would be kind of cool. Especially since they already have a couple of houses up there. Oh no, this village seems pretty good. I would have been more happy if there was a blacksmith that can give me more iron, but I could deal with this for right now. I think taking this path all the way down here to my house would be kind of nice. Flatten this out a little bit, make a little starting house here. Boom. Boom. New spawn point and crafting table. I do have enough to where I could do that, so. I'm making a new host soon. I'm not going to spend the whole time flattening this out, but I do need some dirt. Alright. I picked up everything I do need to pick up, so let's get to trading a little bit more. Alright, he's back to full health. That's good to know. I am going to get more trees cut down so I can have more apples, so I can actually get more golden apples soon, hopefully. Alright, let's see what your next trade is. Pumpkins? Nope. For apples. But I could trade 4 apples instead of having to go mining for them. Still got 9 emeralds, and now I have 30 apples. Ooh, this guy kind of sucks. I'll do it just to get the trading up a little bit more. Alright. Ah, he doesn't have a profession yet. That sucks. Do we have someone that has that profession? Nope, you're the cartographer. Why doesn't he take the job as the furnace dude? Well, I guess this is where we're going to kind of build everything. I might go up there to see if I can bring all of their village stuff down here. Just to make it to where all the villagers are in kind of one area, so I'm not having to search around for them. And then we'll start the farm soon, because I want to put a farm over here that the villagers can't reach, because otherwise they'll start picking my crops for me, and I don't need them to do that. They'll start breeding with each other instead of giving me any of my own work. Alright. Make some beef. I do want to cook this, but at the same time I also want to eat one raw piece because I don't want to forget to do that. There we go. Because everything else is kind of easy to get to, but rabbit is kind of a weird one. I'd have to go searching for small ass creatures. Alright, so what we're gonna need is a better axe. Gonna get rid of that. Don't need a hoe right now. And I guess I'll carry the cooked pork chop with me. But I want to get more trees cut down so where I can kind of start building my house. The sun is coming down, so I might cut down this one tree and then go back. I kind of have an idea of what my base survival house is going to be, but past that I kind of want to look up tutorials and look at different ideas that I can kind of put into it, because I do want a farm that's somewhere inside of my house to where the villagers can't get to it. I do want to build a small gate around the front of it to where the villagers can't get in my house at all. I think this spot's gonna be a decent spot for the starting of this series. If I want to make it bigger, I'm gonna have to go a little bit further out. But either that or I'll have to flatten out some of the land that's behind my house. kind of make the mountain go towards a cave more than a mountain, which could be nice to have a goblin, like a little goblin village back there, where I have me at the top part of the village with all of the villagers in like small huts that kind of look like the Ewok huts from Star Wars, where you have the tree bases, but instead it's in the cave. You have like the rope bridges going across from the cave. Got a bunch of ideas for this stuff, but don't know what I'm going to kind of set in stone yet. That's not a pun. I didn't mean that to be a pun. I thought about it after. I was like, damn, I really just hit the most dad pun that you could possibly think of. Talking about a cave and putting stuff set in stone. Alright. For starters, want to do that. 3. And then 3. I did not mean for it to be right at the edge of this. I want to kind of have it off the road, not right up next to it. 3 and then 3. There we go. The only reason why I'm leaving 3 gaps in between it is to kind of give it a design without having to go too much in depth with it, so it's not just a boring house. Now, do I want to build a high roof, or do I want to keep it kind of a short roof and just build the middle up? I'll build all of it up at least 2 high. Actually, I'll do 3 because I think I'm going to do a flat roof to kind of put a farm up top. I thought about doing this cool design I saw on YouTube, like a YouTube short recently, where it was a Rubik's Cube. But I feel like the Rubik's Cube house does have plenty of functions, but it'll cost a lot of time to go look for the concrete for it, because I'd have to go grab all the sand and gravel for that. Alright, where exactly do I want my mine to be at is the main question, because I do want to start mining soon, but I'm not going to do it in this video. I'm going to kind of build the beginning of the mine in the side of the mountain, so I'm headed down into it, and it looks like I'm about to hit a cave pretty soon. Yep. That kind of sucks, because now I have to board this up. And take all that dirt and there we go. Now it looks like it was a part of the mountain the whole time. I'll have to find somewhere that I'm going to put my mine to begin with, but I do want to get the cobblestone it takes to build the framework of my house at least. And it's not always going to be cobblestone. It'll probably be switched to the tiled deep slate, because I like that look a lot. Alright, I don't want to completely clear it out, but I do want to make it to where I don't have to worry about the tall grass around my donkey. Like cutting the grass back just a little bit. Especially since I'm getting seeds from it. That's great to be able to get right off rip, so where I can just start planning a farm pretty soon. Don't want the mine to be too far from my house, so... And if I said I'm gonna clear out this land, I don't want to build my mine in the land and then have to switch it out afterward. I guess we'll start right here. Like I said, I'm not going too deep with this off rip because I am going to have 2 different levels of mine, and I'll probably do that on Twitch. Sorry if you guys can hear my dogs in the background. Oh, shoot. That's an abandoned mine shaft. And there's glow squids down there. Creepers over there. I thought those were diamonds for a second, but kind of cool. Ooh, I have a mine shaft right below me too. I did want to have a level at 15 to go mining for iron in a strip mine if I needed to, but this cave's kind of cool. Most of these caves that I've been in I don't really like because it's like, oh, it's boring as shit. Don't really need to deal with it, but this one's actually pretty decent. I have to build from here down that way. Do I think I have enough torches for a mining adventure right now? No, I do not. I'm gonna just take some of the cobblestone out of this wall for right now, and then I'll start mining down later. Because all I'm trying to do is just build the house for the YouTube video, and then I'll post this video up. I probably won't edit it now that I'm thinking about it, because I don't know if I really need to. Yeah, it would be nice to kind of speed up some of the process through like this stuff, but at the same time, some people question whether you get resources legitimately or not, so doing 2 time lapses through the video is going to bring this video from being an hour and 14 minutes to being only like 10 minutes. Alright. And comment down below if you want to give this guy a name. I was just going to name him Donkey, like Donkey from Shrek. I could go with Eddie Murphy, just because that's the voice actor, but I don't know. You guys come up with a better name for the donkey, let me know, and I will, whenever I find a name tag, or I get one from one of the villagers, then I'll name him properly. That... I mean, I have sand right here. The last thing I'm gonna do will be get this. I do want to make some stained glass. I didn't want this guy falling asleep in my bed. Alright. Damn, we're already level 20? Alright. I guess for right now, we'll just do oak floors. I do like darker colors, so I might switch it up later on. Or I might even just say screw it and go with a lighter color and do birch for the floor. Going back to the mine real quick for just a couple seconds. Wanted some of this. It's nice to see that I do have a couple of chickens right here, so I could put a chicken farm over here soon. I do hope that there's not going to be a creeper explosion next to my house, because if there ever is, I'm kind of screwed. My entire house will be underwater. I will probably be putting a slab of, not like a literal slab, but a, like, sheet of deep slate underneath my house to make sure that if anything does explode, that has a higher explosion resistance, so if this all blows up, it just falls on top of it, not falling all the way through to the bottom. Alright, bed. We'll be right here, I guess. I might have to shave my mustache, it's bothering my nose. One, two. I'm just gonna put everything in here real quick because I'm going to go get some stuff. There we go. And there we go. That's all I really wanted, was one of these cherry saplings and then some of the cherry leaves. Oh shit. I'll kind of try to use this to my advantage if I do get in any fights with like creepers and I have to drop them down somewhere. Alright. There you are. And since I'm right next to the water, I could make a dock for me to kind of go fishing off of. Be nice to get some books and stuff like that through that way. There is a villager way up there. Having to move stuff from outside to inside can be kind of annoying. Boom, 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 and then... Alright. What I'm planning on doing is putting double chests all the way up, putting oak wood on both sides, like the logs, and then doing the furnace and a crafting table over here. I do need that stuff to smelt. Okay. And I'm really hoping the power doesn't go out because it's raining where I'm living and it's starting to get kind of heavy with the thunder. I really suck mid-recording. I have to start back up and then finish the rest of it and hope that it saved all the way up to that point. Split everything kind of evenly as possible. Throw that out because I don't really need it. I am going to be replanting some of the trees to move it closer to my house, so I might have to come way out here just to get some trees for wood. But now that we've actually got a series kind of going and I'm not dead off rip and it's not a hardcore series, then we should be good from here on out. Beforehand, it was like hardcore. I was like, oh, I can't really sit in one area for too long because I need to make sure I'm getting improvements, because otherwise I'm just going to kind of sit back in a safe spot and not really play the game like it's supposed to be played. Alright. And now I can start organizing my stuff a little bit better. Let's start by doing that real quick. Top one isn't going to have any of this stuff in it. This one's going to have food. This one, need to remove everything kind of out the top row first. And then start putting blocks back in. Alright, top one will have tools. Oh, wait a minute, no, the top one's supposed to have my rare items. Like resources that I'm using all the time. Boom, 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 because I'm gonna have diamond here and netherite here. Coal. Stick. Books. Actually, I'll put that way. Potion stuff. Nah, fuck it. Grass is more of a block than it is food, so I will take that back. Actually, the entire reason for me to go get this stuff was to do this, to go like that, build one door, and then slabs. So I can go like that, go to sleep. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, that's too much pink in one area. I do kind of like that. Don't like that though, so gonna be doing that real quick. And I guess I'll do that for right now. That block might be switched later, but alright. So I know there's not a roof on top of the house yet, but it's a work in progress still. We got the spawn point set, we got the front of our house done, the back of our house done, everything else is done except for the roof. And that's the only thing I'm really going to need to work on next time, and it's just going to be going to get more cobblestone in the mining stream to get the stone slabs, the whatchamacallits. The things that you can make armor stands out of. The smooth stone slabs. But yeah, just comment down below what you guys want to name the donkey. I might do Eddie Murphy. I might do just Donkey from Shrek. And I guess this is going to be it for today's video. I'm just going to kind of, from here on out, we'll just keep building on this house to make sure the villagers can't get into it. They're not trying to claim things like the bed, or if I put a blast furnace in here, not someone trying to take the job from it. But this is pretty much what the series is going to be. We're just going to be trying to do normal Minecraft stuff, kind of build a community, and then beat the Ender Dragon by the end of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see all you guys in the next one. Peace.